Hey there! You ready to dive into the Montreal business scene? It's 2024 and digital marketing is evolving faster than ever.
Definitely.
We're seeing a real shift towards hyperlocal strategies, and this new agency, Jlaw 360 Marketing, they've really caught my eye.
Oh, yeah.
They just launched in May, and their website is like a crash course in how Montreal businesses can thrive online. So
Interesting.
we're going to do a deep dive into their website today and see what we can learn.
Sounds fascinating.
What's fascinating here is how Jlaw 360 positions themselves as deeply embedded in the Montreal market.
Yeah,
It's not just about understanding digital marketing, it's about knowing the city's unique business ecosystem.
right. It's like they're speaking directly to those challenges Montreal businesses face.
Exactly.
Their website repeatedly mentions tailored solutions and the unique needs of local businesses.
I'm curious.
Yeah. What specific factors make Montreal's business landscape different when it comes to digital marketing?
Well, consider Montreal's bilingualism.
Right.
A digital marketing strategy here needs to resonate with both French and English-speaking audiences.
For sure.
Then there's the city's vibrant cultural landscape.
Yeah.
A website or social media campaign that works in Toronto might fall flat in Montreal.
Totally.
Jlaw 360 seems to grasp these nuances.
It's about capturing that Montreal je ne sais quoi, right? But they're not just about blending in, are they?
No, not at all.
They also talk about innovative strategies and cutting-edge techniques on their site.
Absolutely.
So they're not shying away from being at the forefront.
They're positioning themselves as forward thinkers, not afraid to push boundaries.
They understand that in a digitally driven world, especially in a competitive market like Montreal's, complacency can be a business killer.
So it's about striking that balance, respecting the local flavor while constantly innovating.
I think so.
One thing that really jumped out at me on their website was the emphasis on branding and design services.
That's a smart move.
Yeah.
Montreal is a visually driven city, known for its design aesthetic and appreciation for quality.
Definitely.
Think about the iconic branding of Montreal businesses, from our world-renowned Cirque du Soleil to our beloved local cafes.
Yeah, good point.
Jlaw 360 seems to be tapping into that by putting branding front and center. And it's not just about aesthetics.
Right.
It's about crafting a brand identity that resonates with your target audience. Jlaw 360 gets specific on their site, mentioning logo design, business card creation, and flyer design.
Interesting.
They seem to understand that even in the digital age, these tangible touch points still matter.
It's interesting you mentioned that because when I first saw flyer design on their website, I thought, really? In 2024?
Yeah,
But you're right, those physical representations of a brand still hold weight, especially in a city like Montreal where people appreciate that personal touch.
exactly.
Yeah.
Think about those beautifully designed menus you see outside Montreal restaurants or the eye-catching posters for local events. They're part of the city's visual landscape.
Sure.
JLaw 360 highlighting these services suggests they understand the importance of bridging the online and offline worlds.
It's about creating a seamless brand experience across all touch points. Speaking of online presence, I noticed they also emphasize website development services.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that?
A strong online presence is crucial for any business today, but even more so in a digitally connected city like Montreal.
Yeah.
JLaw 360 seems to get that, placing a lot of emphasis on website development.
But how does a Montreal business make their online storefront stand out in this city? What did Jlaw 360 highlight as key considerations?
Well, for starters, they need to think about the user experience.
Okay.
Montrealers are used to navigating websites in both French and English, so a seamless multilingual experience is essential.
Right, of course.
Then there's the question of mobile optimization.
Yeah.
Montreal has a large mobile user base, so a website that's clunky on a smartphone simply won't cut it.
Gotta be a good experience.
Exactly. And of course, the website needs to be visually appealing, reflecting that Montreal sense of style.
So it's about more than just having a website. It's about having a website that's designed with the Montreal user in mind.
Yes.
A website that's functional, beautiful, and easily navigable in both French and English.
Sure.
Now, we can't talk about digital marketing in Montreal without talking about social media, right?
Absolutely not. Social media is practically woven into the fabric of Montreal life.
It's true.
This city thrives on connection, on sharing experiences, and social media provides the perfect platform for that.
You see it everywhere. Restaurants encouraging patrons to share photos on Instagram, local businesses using Facebook to announce events, artists building communities around their work online.
Yeah, exactly.
Social media is where Montrealers connect, share, and stay informed.
And Jlaw 360 seems to understand this, emphasizing social media throughout their website.
Okay.
They seem to recognize that for Montreal businesses, it's not just about posting pretty pictures. It's about engaging with the community, building relationships, and becoming a part of the online conversation.
So it's not just about having a presence on social media, it's about having a strategy that aligns with the way Montrealers use these platforms.
Yeah,
A strategy that emphasizes authentic engagement and community building.
exactly.
Jlaw 360 seems to get that.
They do.
Okay, so we've covered branding, website development, social media. It sounds like Jlaw 360 is ticking all the boxes for what makes digital marketing successful in Montreal.
They appear to have a firm grasp of the local nuances, while also embracing a forward-thinking approach to digital marketing.
It seems like
They're not just keeping up with the trends, they're anticipating them.
it's like they've studied the Montreal playbook and are ready to help local businesses write their own winning strategies.
Precisely. They're presenting themselves as partners who understand the challenges and opportunities unique to doing business in this city.
It's really impressive to see a new agency like Jlaw 360 come out of the gate with such a strong understanding of the Montreal market. But this deep dive wasn't just about them, was it?
No, not at all.
It's about uncovering the bigger picture of digital marketing in Montreal.
Exactly.
Jlaw 360's approach, whether intentionally or not, reveals some key trends shaping how businesses in this city need to think about their online presence. So let's bring it all home for our listeners. They're plugged into the Montreal business scene. They're interested in staying ahead of the curve. What are the key takeaways here? What should they be thinking about based on what we've uncovered?
First and foremost, the days of generic, one-size-fits-all digital marketing are over, Dennis's. Montreal businesses need strategies that are as unique as the city itself.
It's that hyper-local focus we keep coming back to.
Precisely. A successful digital marketing strategy in Montreal needs to resonate with the city's bilingualism, its cultural diversity, its vibrant online community. It needs to feel authentically Montreal.
And a big part of that authenticity comes from strong branding, right? It's about showcasing what makes a business stand out in this crowded market.
Absolutely. Branding is no longer a nice-to-have. It's a necessity. A strong brand identity reflected across a business's website, social media, and even their physical presence is what helps them cut through the noise.
And it's not just about looking good, it's about connecting with Montrealers on a deeper level, understanding their values and aspirations.
Exactly. A successful brand in Montreal tells a story, one that resonates with the city's unique character.
So we've got this hyper-local focus, this emphasis on strong branding. What else should Montreal businesses be keeping in mind as they navigate the digital landscape?
Adaptability is key. The digital world is constantly evolving, and what works today might be outdated tomorrow. Montreal businesses need to be agile, willing to experiment, and always learning.
They need to embrace new technologies, new platforms, and new ways of connecting with their target audience.
Precisely. It's about staying curious, staying informed, and never being afraid to try new things.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I'm left with a sense of excitement for the future of digital marketing in Montreal. It's a challenging landscape, no doubt, but it's also full of opportunity for businesses that are willing to adapt, innovate, and truly connect with this amazing city.
And who knows, maybe Jlaw 360 is just the tip of the iceberg. Perhaps their emergence signals a new wave of digital marketing agencies ready to take Montreal businesses to the next level.
It's definitely something to keep an eye on. So there you have it, a deep dive into the world of digital marketing in Montreal. We've uncovered key trends, explored innovative approaches, and hopefully sparked some ideas for how you can take your business to the next level. Until next time, keep innovating, stay curious, and remember, the future of digital marketing is being written right here in Montreal.